What's happening, everybody? Thanks again for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to beat this boss. Step-by-step little tricks that I think are really going to help you out. I know they help me out. Now, before you even go back in time and start doing this boss fight, have a checklist and make sure you have these items. Have the monkey bombs, have a solid pack-a-punch gun, and know where to hide. Keep moving, don't stand still. Now, live by these 4 rules, and they're really going to help you. In this footage that you're watching right here, I'm actually playing solo, and I only have an electric bow, or lightning bow, whatever you want to call it, and an upgraded ray gun. Now, I really like these 2 weapons. They're great. Make sure you have monkeys too. I'm going to show you why, and they really help out. Your gravity spikes are key. Ammo is key, so make sure to conserve ammo. Now, first things first, there's going to be a little glow in the very dead center of this little ring that we're looking at. And that is the most important part. There it is right there. So you either got to slam your Ragnarok spikes or start hiding, because those things are going to explode. In this case, my Ragnaroks are all charged up and ready to go. Slam them down dead center. Now, as soon as that happens, now this guy is vulnerable. Shoot him right in the glowing chest. This is your opportunity. You're only going to have a few seconds. Shoot as many as you can. There you go. He exploded. You know you got him. Good job. Now, if you weren't able to throw down those Ragnarok spikes in time, hide behind the pillar like you're watching me do right here, because those things are going to explode and there's no redemption. It just kills you immediately. So now, first things first, now that you've done that, go ahead and run around and grab your Ragnarok spikes and start recharging them again immediately, because the only way you can stop that little orb and glowing in the center is the spikes. If you can't get them, hide. So right now, I'm going to hide behind the pillar because we see that little orb coming again. And we know we can't use the Ragnarok spikes because they're still not charged yet. They're not even close. So hide behind the pillar. Use the lightning bow right here so nobody touches you, because this lightning doesn't affect the skeletons or anybody else. They'll still keep coming at you. So in this situation, I'm just running around, trying not to get electrocuted and trying to rack up my Ragnarok spikes so they're charged again. But I've got a long way to go. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this. So this is all I'm doing right here. I can see the orb in the middle is about to explode again. So I went and hid behind another pillar just to be safe. That's the main thing. Just know when to hide. If you're out running around when that orb's going, you're going to get electrocuted and you're going to die right off the bat. So just keep charging it. Watch your arrows, though. You've got to have arrows for this. And if you run out of arrows, you're screwed, because they don't give you another max ammo until you kill that boss at least a couple times. So go ahead and keep hiding. As you can see right here, I'm hiding. I'm only using the bow unless I have to. Otherwise, I'm using that ray gun, and it seems to recharge my Ragnarok spikes a little bit faster than the bow. I don't know why. So go ahead and just keep charging it, and finally, when they're all ready and charged, that'll be your opportunity to slam them down again. If you're playing multiplayer with 4 people, then you can just tell the next person that's charged and ready to go, now it's your turn, and you can pump it out fast. This is kind of tough because you're playing solo, and you only have 1 pair of Ragnarok spikes, and you have to recharge them yourself. It's a lot easier with 2 people. 4 people, it's great, because by the time you're done with your Ragnarok spikes, somebody else will have theirs charged already. So, as you can see right here, my Ragnarok spikes are finally charged back up. Now I'm ready to slam them down as soon as that orb comes back. So right here, I'm just waiting for that electric orb in the middle to start up again. As soon as that starts, I'm going to slam those Ragnarok spikes perfectly dead center in the middle, not off to the side, because it'll still blow up. They have to be perfectly in the middle. I've learned that one the hard way. So any minute now, that orb should be going in the middle. Let's see. There it is right there. Now's your chance. Slam them down. They're nice and charged. So get dead center. Bam. Slam them down. Get ready to shoot that guy in the chest. Let's take a look. Watching. There he is. Now he's vulnerable. Make sure. See, I like to shoot the floor a few times with my lightning bow, just so nobody can get me. If you have the monkeys, now's your chance to throw them, because while you're taking those shots, they're still going to be coming at you. And if you don't have another person to cover you, if you're playing solo like I am, it's very difficult. So throw the monkeys at that point, and or grab a max ammo. This is the only time you're going to grab a max ammo, so you've got to grab it now. Like I said, if you run out of ammo and you can't shoot that guy in the chest, well, then you're just out of luck right there. Now make sure to grab your gravity spikes and start charging them again. I know it's easy to space out. Now, the third time after you shoot that guy in the chest, you're going to get panzers. This is where it's going to get a little spicy. Go ahead and use your electric bow, or in my case, monkeys. Throw the monkeys, get them all in a corner, and then you can kill them all right there. I like to run in a circle, watch out for those panzers, and try not to go back and forth, because you'll end up cornering yourself. But in this case, I'm just trying to recharge my Ragnarok spikes while not getting killed from those panzers. If you stand still, like I said, that's one of the key rules. You're going to die, you're not going to have a good time. Especially when there's 3 panzers and still skeletons and dogs. It's just too much to handle. This is where the monkeys and the lightning bow really come in handy. So in this case, I actually went down right here, but thank God I had quick revive. But yeah, one more time. So you only have to hit that guy 4 times in the chest. It's just the hardest part is recharging the Ragnarok spikes. If there was somehow a glitch where you could get the Ragnarok spikes full every time, I feel like you could bust this out solo within a couple minutes. It's just the in-between slamming the gravity spikes and then trying to recharge them. That's the hardest part. If you stick to those 4 key tips I told you, you're going to have a good time. Thanks again for watching. Smash that like button. And as always, thanks again for watching.